Yo, 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 what it do? You know it's your boy AFL Lil Indigo. We inside and we bout it. Good vibes that you joined the video. Stay tuned to the whole video. You're gonna be getting some gems. I'm gonna be dropping them. And as always, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and click for all notifications. Hit that bell button. Go in the comments, don't be afraid of them. Let's spread that positivity. Hit the like button to get the algorithm going. And as always, share the video so more people can get it, Gotta get the message out there.
No cap, this chemistry,
Chosen ones, we bout it. Indigo in the house, and we about to set the record straight. We ain't about to be trusting all them fake friends, y'all. We about to make them understand. Kinda different to understand people's mannerisms, but at the end of the day, you gotta guard your energy and you gotta make sure you're safe. Because especially right now, you're dealing with so much. There's so much going on in the world right now. There's so many people trying to trick people, so many scammers out there. There's even scammers for love, y'all. People will pretend that they love you just for attention so that they could go back to the person who they love, who ignoring them, so they can be more confident and more strong about it, just to approach that person. So they'll use you for some energy. You got some crazy people out there doing all kinds of nonsense. So you don't want to be caught up in that maze of false love, and you don't want to be too quick to believe in what people are offering you, because not every offer is a good offer. Not every opportunity is an opportunity for you to be approaching, for you to be going into. Other people are fake out there. Okay, straight up. I mean, just going deeper into it, impromptu, but we head in there, guys. Chosen ones, we bout it. I remember like shortly, like I lost my father, like probably in April, yeah. And I remember I went to this beach party thing, and it was supposed to be a chill, but I didn't want to go. But it was some way of clearing my mind and clearing my head up, and so I went there, and I was looking to have some fun, looking to get get into the groove of things, and still like be grieving in that, because it was so fast. It also happened so fast, and I was like, what's the Moonlight Guidance right there? I see you, girl. It happened so fast, and I was like, yeah. So I remember that day at the beach, this girl was all up on me. I never really talked to her that much except for once, but she wasn't really my type. But that day she was all up on me, and probably because I spoke to her once, and like I acknowledged her, and then because she was like that kind of, I'm not talking to anybody kind of person, and I acknowledged her. And then that day at the beach, she came up to me and she was all about me, and she was talking to me, and like everything I did, she was like, and she told me that she really loved me. And my response to that was like empty. I didn't know her. She didn't even know my last name. She didn't know my real name, She just knew what everyone else called me, because I told them that was my nickname, or that was my music name. And she was like, yeah. And then I was like, I don't understand. Maybe it's like you love me as a person, or you love the idea of me, which I didn't tell her. But then, as you grow older, you start to understand that when someone says that they love you, or when someone says that they feel you, you gotta look deeper. Like, it's not, I'm not deserving of love, but why do you love me? Why do you feel this way? I'm not telling you someone is genuine and they're really like, hey, I really, But then going back to her, this girl, she said that, and I didn't trust it, but I kind of believed her, if that makes sense. So I was like going for this, okay, this person loves me. I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. She's not really my type. Yeah, but then I respect the love, and I'm taking the love. Fast forward into probably like a couple months ago. Yeah, that was like in April. So fast forward into a couple months ago, She was one of the person who played the biggest games. She was one of the persons who was like all about that ghosting thing. She was one of these persons who called me up and like said that we were in some relationship. She did all kind of crazy stuff. She said that people said this and I told them that, and I didn't do that. She needed the attention, guys. That's the point of the story. That's the message here. She needed the attention. She probably likes someone else. So approaching me in a vulnerable moment where I had lost a parent, she attached herself to me. She found a way to get to me so that whatever in her that was kind of incomplete, like an energy vampire, she fed off some of my energy of me accepting the love that she gave or me acknowledging it, seeing her. And so whoever she likes, she could go approach them with more strength because, yeah, probably you don't like me, but this person thinks I like them, so now it's like they kind of like me because they don't hate me. So what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, or what are you going to do about that? You know, because I'm going to come to you stronger with my feelings. I'm going to have more courage, more strength, more energy. Energy feast, energy robbers. So all in all, at the end of the day, we got to be careful with basically who we let into our space, into our energetic field. Oh, it's kind of hard, guys. But I'm chilling. We got to be careful who we let into our energetic fields because they're going to be like energy vampires and I thought she was so innocent when she said that to me. I kind of felt bad that I didn't respond with I love you back because I didn't feel that way for her. But I mean, it's nice to know that you feel that way about me because I'd rather you love me than you hate me. And you tell me I hate you and you really mean it. You know what I'm saying? But she was one of the persons I would like not put my hands in fire for her, but like I wouldn't believe that she would be one of them people to play games. She looked so innocent about it and like she was a victim. Now I'm seeing that she victimizing people or whatever, you know, like she's a negative entity. So yeah, I mean, that's why in a lot of the songs I talk about toxicity and people and fake girls like that. But like, I mean, I'd say all girls are the same. That is not my kind of thing. I don't feel like all girls, all women are the same. I'm not saying that you're not supposed to love them. But it will be good if you deal with the people who are genuine in general in your life, who are going to add value to your life. So, I mean, sometimes we fumble. Sometimes we meet somebody, we trust them, but it's better if we don't rush to meet people, if we don't rush to understand with them, but you more take your step back, you analyze, you try to have that discernment as like most all the time. You want to chill with me? Why do you want to chill with me? Probably not ask them that directly, but ask yourself that like on the inside, because it starts with you. What does this person want from me? How can they add value to my life? She loves me, but what is she doing for me in the sexual aspect of things? Because like a lot of women, like they feel like, oh, that's you know, she literally ain't bringing nothing else to the table. I could tell any boy, I could tell my dresser I love it. I could tell anyone I love them. I could tell anything I love them. But what am I doing about it? I could say I love my shoes, but I let them get wet in the rain. You get where I'm coming from? So it's not about just the words. It's about how real they are, how genuine they are, and how much they actually like are present in your life in a positive way, because they could be coming around for months. They could be coming around for months. They could be calling you for months, and they are not serious. They do not want you. It's not about a wanting thing, but I mean, what do you want? They could be coming around for a minute, and they just there to waste your time. You on your passion, you on your goals, and that's one of the other things again. Other than the times when you were actually about it, you doing something constructive, you pursuing your goals, you're on your purpose, you went out there chasing women, running behind no girl. That is the time when you get the most. I'm speaking from experience. This ain't no chat GPT. This ain't no da 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 da. I'm speaking from experience. When you are on your purpose and you are doing something that you love and you love something that you're doing, do what you love what you do, that's when they come at you the most. They come in the form of men. They come in the form of women. They come in the form of friends. They come in the form of family members. It's not like a set kind of thing. You don't know what to expect. You'll literally get opposition, fam. Tune in, family, you will literally get opposition. She gonna tell you she love you, but she don't love you. She gonna string you along for a minute. People gonna add you, call you, and talk to you for weeks. Like 2 weeks. Man, I could have been going harder. But she was about it. She used to tell me good morning in the morning and good night in the nighttime. And I went to one of my songs. But like, you know what I mean? Like, she had me going, and I was going. I let it rock out though. I don't crash out, but she had me going for a minute. And somehow deep down, even if you want to attach and you and cry about it, you believed her. You could have been going harder. I thought this dude was real. I thought this dude was a real G. Where you at now? I believed him. Where? In the middle of my purpose. When I was just getting stuff done. Did they see that? Of course they see that. They want to see if you, like, I feel like one of the main things about trusting people and letting people in, and when you're on your purpose and actually doing something constructive, is some people think like artists and musicians and people who like you know, content creators are like some kind of alien or some kind of like probably I'm some kind of like I make music and I'm all this or I do that. I'm some kind of alien. Nah, man, I'm human. I go to sleep sometimes late. I work hard. I'm passionate about my ambitions. With the MJ on this one, you know, like I'm learning. It's a process for me too. I'm going through life. I'm living it. I'm praying, you know. Anointed, chosen one, you know. Talk to God. I'm not like, you know, I'm not some alien or some. I might embody that energy in my music and it'll get me somewhere, because where my creation goes, it's like limitless bounds or whatever, but I'm human. That they think like, oh, let me see if I get him angry, let me test him. Your own bro's gonna test you. So are they really your bro? People gonna say things to you. People are gonna say things to you just to see how you react. If you're gonna crash out and be like, what the, you just say? People gonna test you. Women gonna hit you to see if you gonna hit them. And that's not me. I am about that. Word to Tax Worldwide, man. I was watching this one episode of Tax Worldwide on YouTube, and it was like at a baseball game or something. And this woman literally had her feet on a guy's back. That dude stayed so stoic. He stayed so stoic, like he was in front of her. She was like, I'm sitting here. She had her feet on his back. She was kicking at the front. And like, he didn't, like, probably turned and like, but he didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. That dude stayed stoic. They're gonna kick you in your back. See how you react. See how them words come together. I'm gonna make a song with that. But that makes sense though, because that was the reality. She kicked him so hard that the security or the cops had to come and take her out. He never hit her. He never turned around. He never called her. He never argued. He never crashed out. He stayed stoic. Even Ty X Worldwide was surprised. He was like, nah, man, she wouldn't have done that to me. Not in a hidden sense, but probably he would have cursed her out. So in reality, they're gonna try and test you, especially when you're stoic, when you're on your purpose, when you're trying to be calm. And then and you know which ones are real friends, because especially times when you crash out or you go off the rails, or we all fall short. We all, you know, that's when they're gonna separate themselves from you and watch you from the shadows. They're gonna be like, yeah, that chosen ones. I know what I'm saying. They're gonna okay. That's how they're gonna move. The fake ones will not come and say, yo, nah, man, don't crash out, man. They're gonna let you crash out. I know the kind of person I am, the company I keep around me. I mean, over the years and growing up, like, yeah, we made a lot of mistakes, we're human. But the people I keep around me, I could talk to them and they could talk to me. If you're going wrong, I want to tell you, because I don't want you to continue to go wrong. And the friends you keep around you are basically who you are, or basically people view you in that likeness, in that manner, even if you are your own person. It's not like you're gonna merge together, you and all your friends, but the way people look at it, you might as well be, because like if you spend a lot of time around them, you are the sum total of the 5 people or whatever that you keep around and spend time around. So don't keep the fake ones around you. At the end of the day, it's kind of tight. It's like you gotta stay on your purpose. You gotta keep your head up. You still gotta socialize. You don't want to be an introvert, but solitude. See, when you're in your solitude and you're locked in, you don't feel like Batman. You won't feel like you're getting stuff done. It's great to get stuff done, and it's great to be locked in. So chosen ones, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, hit that like button, smash that like button, get that algorithm going. Subscribe to my channel for more amazing, awesome content. We got some awesome music videos, awesome music coming out, vlogs, you name it. Movies, we bout it. Comment in the comments what was your favorite part of this video. Keep it positive, or I'm taking it down. Not my video, the comments. And stay blessed, y'all. And remember, if they fake, you gotta have that discernment. You ain't probably gonna know right away. But if this video was helpful to you, let me know and share it for the people who need to hear it. Peace out. See y'all in the next one.